All hail the king, Sir Nada Zukonian has taken the crown for himself and no one stepped up to oppose him. This works brilliantly with our alliance.
Yes, allying with that fool outside the land of the dead was brilliant on our part, I must say. The fools failed miserably in stopping him. They even ended up completing the ritual to tap Tharum's power.
Surely you do not speak of me? I am a servant of Tharum, and now I am master of the dead. A new king means nothing. Nothing can stop me now.
Of course, my friend, he did not mean to say it in such a harsh way. We were happy to lend our support to you. We must also thank you in your attack on that old mill. Many of the survivors were killed. Notably, Dingo and Alduin fled into the woods like cowards.
My aim was to have none of these so-called legendary heroes escape. Regardless, I have commanded the dead to begin raiding villages outside of Stormhome territory, and another army marches north. The Warspatians will have difficulty slaying their undead kin, I think.
Warspatians do not hesitate to kill, even their fallen brothers, but they will be unpredictable, I think, with a new king. Disorganized.
You are a fool to think that Nada commands the Brothers of Warspite. That power rests only with the Grim Cult. Zuko, the arrogant old goat, would never give command of Warspite to him. Although I hear that Archduke Bruna has been appointed High Burgess of Warspite.
If a High Burgess has been appointed, then Zuko intends to disappear. I am concerned about the wild card, which is the House of Gaia Garda. This plane's resurrection energy seems to pool in their homeland. It could combat the dead. It is also said that Lord Thwak of Dodenskara may join his house with another.
If I may interject, Khan, the swampy wasteland that Gaia Garda calls home may have more magical properties, but I believe your dead bring with them an aura which stops the natural forces of resurrection in the realm. Am I correct?
You are indeed correct. We call this the Tharum's drought. It seeps magic away from the very roots of the realm. It is why I must move against Stormhome, Gaia Garda, and Warspite. Aside from their power, they are led by druids of the First Order.
That makes sense then. Alas, I believe the earlier statement of disorganization to be incorrect. His Majesty has already proclaimed himself sovereign and protector of the realm. He has summoned his court and plans to have his coronation within a fortnight.
My crickets tell me he has kept Baron Sinskar as hand and named Hiroshi, the Master of Coin. Interestingly, he named the Lord of the Sea Dogs to lead his ships, which makes sense. But then he named Amadeus as Master of Laws. This is concerning. Amadeus is all the power from before the Cataclysm. He is a true believer in the Grim Cult.
I do not fear the Grim Cult any more than I fear the forests of Stormhome or Gore of Dodenskara. There is but one power in this realm, and his name is Tharum. I am his chief servant, and I will not fail in my task. My armies move to attack, and you, the Brotherhood of the Exiles, must be ready to enact the second part of our plan.